Your fastest qualifier. Coming down the back strip, your starter Jonathan Smith. Green flag is out. That's the P3 with fastest qualifier all over the 11. JT Crosser from Barberton, Ohio, out there in the Big Mike's Automotive, Portage Industrial Floor, Jumping Jeep Garage, Alvin Motors Group, and Profits Auto Service, sponsor number 11. He'll be lap number 2. And Joseph with spin. I can see Joseph moving in the car. Midfield safety team quickly on the scene, and he is okay, giving a thumbs up. Good to see Joseph Witt after hard contact off of turn number 4. It looks like the car swapped ends on him off of turn 4 and backed it hard into the outside retaining wall. Good to see Joseph Witt is okay, and thankfully we can send the regional EMS ambulance crew back over pit side, Jason, as that's always a good sign.
Yeah, we'll take a few minutes here to get the car off the track, as obviously the smaller cars don't hook up to the tow truck quite the same.
Joseph's climbing out of that machine now, taking their time with them. Once again, back from the fence down in turn number 4. Back from the fence, kids. Go find your seat. Thank you. So we got a replay on the H&M Collision big screen. You can see JT Prosser and Benson Feaster battling for the lead. Joseph Witt coming into turn number 3. Coming into the screen, we'll see Joseph Witt just spinning, got crossed up on him, and when he went to change, kind of catch it, swapped ends on him and hard into that outside wall.
Well, one of the things with these cars is they're meant to have a crush zone there. That's where you see the body popping off, so the actual damage to the chassis itself may not be as bad as it looks.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, a lot of these race cars that are built nowadays, especially the higher up cars, right? In NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, you know, you want to see these cars break apart because that's dissipating the energy from the accident. So the more debris you have and the more you can see that go off. And give Joseph a big round of applause as he's on the back of the golf cart, giving a wave to the fans, giving them a round of applause. These kids out here just, you know, getting their feet wet, learning how to race, and Joseph's okay, so that's good to see. So the Akron Coach Tow Truck doing a great job, Jason Main and the crew down there with the stoles on scene.
Chris, they kind of have the IndyCar sling going there.
They do a little sling going. I like it.
So again, as Miles pointed out, they're not hooking it up the traditional way you'd see a car. They don't have much travel in the suspension, so as soon as you put any kind of an angle there, it's going to be scraping the bumper and the chassis on the ground. So we don't want to cause any more damage than we need to in those cars.
Crosser and Benson Feast are going to pull away, and they'll join Jeffrey Elkins back over on the back straightaway. Of course, Jeffrey Elkins, your Bandolero champion from 2024.
So after we get these guys rolling again, they will be coming to the Dynamite Performance Tuning Choose Cone down there in turn number 3. Dynamite Performance Tuning jumping on board with us starting last week. That cone got a little bit of wear to it last week when we were here, so we want to thank everybody over there with Dynamite Performance Tuning.
Again, just another reminder as they get the 77 machine towed off pit side. Each class running for a color-themed trophy tonight on Cancer Awareness Night. The Outlaw Late Models will have a black trophy representing Bandoleros running for a green trophy tonight for kidney cancer, and the Crown Vics with blue and colon cancer. All brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
And Will Wiggins in the Wheelman series decided to, they all put a white ribbon on there for lung cancer as well to go along with the theme of the night.
I don't know if you got a chance to see the championship belt that they're going to have over there for the winner of the first leg of tonight here at Midvale Speedway for the, I forget what they call it, the King, crap. Yeah, that didn't go very well. It's like the King of Ohio, I think is what it's called. Will told me and I forgot. So yeah, I just made myself look like a dummy, but that's besides the point. I thought it was on the sheet that Will gave me earlier, and it's not, but you got like the King of Ohio, I think is what it's called.
Yep, it's race number 1 of the King of Ohio.
There you go. There you go, the King of Ohio mini series. There you go. Thank you, Jason. And they got the championship belt over there. It's 24 karat gold plated. The same people that make it, or that made it, are also the ones that make the WWE championship belts and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Well, hopefully the drivers don't take that into consideration when they try to get that tonight.
Yeah, we don't want to go there, right? So getting ready to go back to green, one lap complete. JT Prosser, your race leader. Benson Feaster, your fastest qualifier in second. Jeffrey Elkins, the third. In the third spot, getting ready to come back to green there in the restart zone. They go anywhere in that zone. The restart zone, and we're back to green flag racing as Benson Feaster is going to have a good run in that outside lane on JT Prosser. Prosser with a good run through turns 1 and 2. He'll maintain the race lead. Benson Feaster spins off the turn number 2. Caution on the speedway for the 178 of Benson Feaster. Caution out for Benson Feaster, and he will move to the back of the pack as Elkins up to the second spot. With JT Prosser, your race leader, 2 laps complete. Again, don't forget to get down there and get your 50-50 ticket. You'll be walking through the stands. There's also a stand down there just inside the main entrance. Indian Valley High School robotics class. We'll talk to them coming up in a little bit. when we pull the 50-50 number, and also that Queen of Hearts drawing. Make sure you get down to the beverage barn. Queen of Hearts was over $6,000 when we started tonight. 90% payout if you win. You got to purchase to win. And that coming up at intermission as well after the Bando feature for the Ohio Wheelman Series 50 lap feature. They're in the Rock Dog restart zone, and we're back underway for the Bando.
Come down the back stretch, they'll be coming into the halfway point this time around. Still working the inside and the outside to get around.
And these things all about momentum. You want to not let off the gas. After doing a great job of just getting through the corner, just a little bit better than the 178 right now. Good battle between those two up front.
Benson's getting a little loose there when he gets up into the traction compound in the second groove. But he's looking to the inside now, and it looks like he's going to take it.
Ready for the feature to the inside of Prosser. Prosser going to try and cross him over. Almost at the line. Benson feature in front, but Prosser now with the advantage on the inside and way up the racetrack. Knows Benson feature. Caution him.
So Benson Diesel will rejoin his tail on the field.
So JT Prosser, your race leader. The 8 of Jeffrey Elkins, the 3rd, and the 178 of Benson Feaster will come to the one to go signal this time from Chief Starter Jonathan Smith. Once again, want to thank our division sponsors here at Midvale Speedway, Macintosh Oil Company, Burgett Nestor Race Cars, Wayne Dalton Sales and Service, South Philly Pizza, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and T&G Seal Coating, Striping, and Asphalt Maintenance. Also, thank you to Akron Coach Towing, Performance Towing. On our choose cone and our restart zone, the Rock Dog 105.9 FM. As they enter that Rock Dog restart zone, JT Prosser maxes the throttle and we're back underway. Here comes Benson Feaster trying to get around JT Prosser. Benson Feaster will take the race lead, 1 lap to go. We'll see if Prosser can get back to the inside. Good battle up front in the Mando for their heat race. Here comes Prosser. Oh, gee. Taylor Checker, come out for your heat race winner, Benson Feaster. Not sure if that Hoosier rubber, like we kind of talked about earlier, from the Ohio Wheelman Super Series, playing a little tricky with these tires. You know, you've got 2 different kinds of rubber out there for sure.
Well, and on top of that, you guys are running a solid